COD1 pre-testing. So the good news is you have got a guy on your team, they've been in the business through their product training, they've done their 6 days in the field on the probation period, and now they've got to the end of their trial, and it's your responsibility to make sure that they're all equipped and ready to go, so when they sit down with the owner or the partner of the company, that they're going to get passed in their trial. Because obviously they're either going to get passed in the trial, I'll move on to stage 2, they're going to get their trial extended because they haven't progressed enough, or unfortunately they're going to fail their trial. So your biggest responsibility is to make sure they understand the importance of this trial, and if you've been doing things right since day 1, they'll know how important it is. You'll have filled in the trial sheet every single day from days 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, and you're sitting down now the evening of the 6th day, they're about to go in for their final COD assessment with the owner, and they need to know stuff. They need to understand not just how to do an introduction, but why they do an introduction. Understanding that introduction is broken into your C principle, that it's broken down into your icebreaker, stuff like that. They don't just need to know how to close, but they need to know why they close. They need to understand not just the how to do it, but the mechanics and the why they close people. They need to understand about selling themselves. They need to understand about the basic stuff like their personal finances, how the bonds work, understanding that sort of stuff. So you've got to go through this section by section. Sometimes I'll see you guys rush through this because they think, it's only the trial. It may only be the trial to you, but to the guy, the brand new guy, the guy's in the business less than 2 weeks, the trial is everything. This is his first promotion, and for a lot of people, it's the first promotion they're ever going to receive in any role they've ever had. So this is a big deal. So treat it with respect, treat that person with respect. At the end of the 6 days, 6 days finished, we're sitting down, we're going through the COD1. I'm going to give them a mark on each section, and as I go through each section, I want them to explain to me exactly what each section means. Not just what an intro is, but how it works, why they do it, why the icebreaker is involved in there, what the C principle and why it's so important, and make sure they can really explain it well. Because when they sit down with the owner, and the owner starts to quiz them on this stuff, they need to answer with confidence. Now, it's important that they're not just regurgitating my words and saying what I said. They've got to understand it themselves. There's a difference between knowing something and actually understanding it. And it's really important, if these guys are going to pass their trial, they understand every aspect of the COD1. Once you get through the whole system and you got through the whole structure and they have answered all those questions right, again I want to go through the ethics at the bottom. I need them to be able to understand why maybe they haven't got full marks and 100% effort. Maybe why they didn't get full marks in application versus theory. Maybe they need to understand why certain things are marked down on certain days. Because most owners will ask them why will that happen. So it's important to understand the ethics and the mentality part of the COD1 too. Now, once you bring them in, I'm going to sit down, I'm going to give the owner the COD1, I'm going to sit back. It's not my place to jump in. I don't want to take control. I don't want it to damage their confidence. I'm going to let them speak and I'm going to let them sell themselves. It's kind of like a final appointment. It's kind of like coming back in for an observation day. It's just a 6-day observation day. They've got to sell themselves. They've got to show the owner that they've improved, that they've developed enough to be allowed to become part of the team full time. The COD1 is probably the most important COD out of them all because this is most people's first experience of a modulated training system, and it's so important that they see that. Good luck with it. Lots of COD1 passes. Take care.